Hi, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on a video tour of this 2016 Toyota Prius with the top of the line package 4 with this power tilt and slide sunroof and the advanced technology package. This is a very nice car. It only has 51 miles on it. Although I'm driving it around, I'm going to put some miles on it and make sure there's no surprises in store. It's under full Toyota warranty, bumper to bumper, and powertrain and hybrid system and hybrid battery. The various tiers of Toyota factory warranty on this car last up to 15 years or 150,000 miles in tiers. So it's completely under warranty. It's basically a brand spanking new car that's never been driven anywhere except Toyota headquarters registered this car, so it has license plates assigned to it. They registered this car to Toyota headquarters and then they never drove it. It just kind of basically sat. Maybe it was parked in a showroom somewhere or whatever. It did not drive, and it was never sold to the public. No individual person has ever purchased this car. So I'm gonna take this video, and we'll call it, it's possible that it's a scratch and dent car, in that maybe when it was delivered to the dealership it was scratched during delivery or something like that. But there is no scratches on it and there is no damage visible on it. It's completely like brand new inside and out. There's no visible damage, no visible physical cosmetic flaws or anything like that. Like I said, it only has 51 miles. This is an unused vehicle, but it's not a new vehicle anymore because it's been registered. So let's go inside and take a look at the inside. To make it clear which vehicle we're talking about, let me turn down the Bluetooth sound and we'll talk about that in a minute. Now this has the light gray interior, two-tone, very cool looking interior. It's super clean. And let's look at the VIN number plate here. So this is your VIN plate. This was built in January 2016. The last 3 digits of the VIN number are 861. And I have the window sticker. The new car window sticker is here. And I'm telling you this is top of the line, but it's the window sticker here says that's the original price, $31,420. $31,420 was the sticker price for this car. That's your VIN number right there. The classic silver metallic with ash colored interior. It's got all the books and manuals. You get the full benefit of all the mileage on the warranty. So actually it doesn't have 51 miles anymore. Now it has 64 miles on it because I drove it around. So I'm going to put my camera in the right mode here so I can show you. $61 and turn off the AC. 64 miles on the odometer. Now this car also has the HUD head-up display, which I'm going to try to show you here. Can we see that? Right there on the windshield, right dead center. See that? You have the HUD head-up display showing up on the windshield glass. So as I sit here in the driver's seat, it projects the speed, fuel economy, cruise control, navigation information on the windshield. Now we're gonna go back and forth to the window sticker and explain more about this car. So this has the $2,000 advanced technology package with a tilt and slide power sunroof. Most of the Prius do not have a sunroof. It's a very desirable feature. The only cars that you can pretty much get the sunroof on are the package 4. Put it down, that's up and down, or open or close. And see, you can sit here and look cool, probably cooler than I can, driving your sunroof equipped car. So because it's new, it hasn't been smoked in, nothing funny going on with the car, it's very clean. Now this has the head-up display, the electrochromic auto-dimming rear-view mirrors. It has the anti-collision system on there, this big bulge up here. It has rain-sensing windshield wipers, automatic dimming headlights. So you can drive around with your high beams on all the time, and the front camera will automatically dim your high beams whenever any other cars are around. New for 2016, it has the blind spot monitor system. So you have little LED indicators on your rear view mirrors. So if a car's driving in your blind spot or a car's approaching from the rear, it's a rear collision alert avoidance. It will turn that light on, it'll beep at you saying, hey, don't back up, there's a car coming from behind. So blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert, that is a great feature. But the big deals, besides the sunroof and the navigation, this has the really nice navigation apps. So go to navigation, you have the touchscreen navigation with live traffic information. Look on the steering wheel here. You'll notice you have steering wheel controls on the left side, but also on the right side you have steering wheel controls here. But these two little buttons here are really big deals. Most of the Prius don't have these features. This is the collision avoidance radar adaptive cruise control. Now, if you've ever driven with and tried your cruise control, most cars you cannot use cruise control because the traffic speeds up and slows down. This car is completely the opposite. You can drive this car all the time with the cruise control on. It's kind of like works somewhat similar to the Teslas. It's not an autopilot, it's not a self-driving car, but you get on the freeway, you set the cruise control, you turn on the cruise control, and then it says radar ready, and then you have the radar indicator right here. If I put my camera in the right mode. So radar ready, and you have different levels of radar: far, medium, or close following distance. So you sit here and you're driving in traffic with all kinds of other cars around with your cruise control on, and it automatically adjusts the speed of the car down to a full stop depending on what the traffic's doing. And then when the cars start going again, you hit the gas and the car starts going again and tracking the car in front of you. It really takes a lot of stress off of your commute. It's a great feature. You need to do Googling radar adaptive cruise control. That is a feature that you should never buy a car without it. If you live in the city or if you drive in bad weather, can you imagine you're sitting here driving and you got the sun glaring in your eyes and you can't see the tail lights because it's an old beater car in front of you, and then they suddenly stomp on the brakes and then you crash into them because their tail lights weren't working. Okay, with radar cruise control that would never happen because you set your cruise control and this car will automatically stop and avoid the collision. It has a collision avoidance to avoid the collision even if the cruise control is not on, but I like the cruise control. I'm addicted to it. That cruise control thing is great. I really like it. Down here in the center console we have wireless phone charging. I have iPhone 8 here. This thing will wirelessly charge my phone right here. So I can just set my phone there and it'll charge up my phone. I don't have to plug anything in. So while you're listening to streaming iHeartRadio or Bluetooth music streaming on the sound system, which I have music on my phone playing right now. So let's go to audio. So you don't even have to plug your phone in anymore. You just sit your phone down here in the center console. It charges your phone with wireless charging, and then you see the screen cover art is transmitted automatically wirelessly, And then you have the JBL premium sound in here, so you can blast the music and enjoy the sound. It's great sound, works really well. Now I want to try to keep the video short. Listen carefully. If you have questions, call my phone number, 951-681-2101. That's a landline phone number. Give me a phone call and I'll be happy to answer your questions. It's the best thing you can do, is give me a call with any questions if you want to buy this car. You know, the brand new, people are walking in dealerships and paying $32,000 plus tax and license for these cars, because this is a 16. The 18s are more expensive. So they're walking in the dealerships and they're paying $5,000-6,000 more for the car. You have the chance to buy a car. It doesn't come along every day. This is basically like a brand new car with 64 miles. Nobody's had the chance to tear it up yet. You get to be the first one with a chance to take good care of it or tear it up, whichever you decide the driver you want to be. I can't find any cosmetic imperfections. It's a very nice car. I'm going to take a look at these front windows too. Now, important to note here, this car actually has dual pane windows on the front, which makes it quieter. The 3s don't get them, the 2s don't get them, but you actually have 2 panes of glass here with an air barrier in between. So when noise hits the outer glass, it's cushioned by the air barrier in between, and it's also thermal barrier. So it has dual pane front windows on this car that keep it, you know, make it easier on the air conditioning and quieter, so you don't hear as much loud noises when you're driving the car, so you can sit here and listen to the stereo system. Let's put it in reverse, see what happens. Hey, guess what? We have a nice backup camera there. They do beep in reverse. I think there's a hack that you can disable the beeper. We will not do that for you. We sell it the way it came. But if you want to figure out how to hack the beeper, I personally like the beeper because these cars are completely silent when they drive around. Very quiet car. Very nice car. These are very fast and powerful cars. The Prius is surprisingly quick and powerful. You know, they have a 1.8 liter engine, but they're not slow. They have more interior space than the previous model, more style than the previous model, a funkier look, but you know, they also have higher ratings for crash tests and things like that than the previous model. So their latest safety standards are built into this newer body style. So give me a call. My name is Mike Johnson. You can call me direct on my landline phone number, and it'll forward to my cell. You cannot text me at this number, but you can call me. 951-681-2101 is my landline phone number. Give me a call and we'll go from there. Thank you.